Hi everyone, it's Kelsey. I'm just going to hop right into today's question. So Rachel Tranter says, I really want to do a full day program, as in ballet program, at Kelsey Kirkland for my high school years, and I was wondering if homeschooling is a good option. I'm worried that I might have no friends since I have no siblings. Okay, so I have a couple of thoughts on this, especially since I was homeschooled or since the second grade. Um, so, as far as homeschooling as an option or what your options are, um, pretty much I would say that homeschooling is your only option if you want to do a full day program. I have heard of a couple people I know in ballet doing modified homeschooling, which I think that entails it just like a modified education where you go to an actual school place with other people who are doing the program and you go there like 2 or 3 days out of the week for not very much time. So, I would definitely recommend homeschooling out of those only two options that I know, because you won't be getting, I guess, a modified education. You're going to get everything, and even in my opinion, in some cases, more. I loved homeschooling so much. I was able to really excel and go beyond just I guess the normal quota of education in the things that I loved and just um, still focus on my weaknesses and things that I didn't like. And just develop those in a positive way. I just loved it so, so much. Especially the program that I did, it was really literature rich. So I got to learn from people writing about their real life experiences through history instead of just learning about history, for instance. I know I'm kind of going into detail about homeschooling, and that might not be what you asked, but I would just encourage you that it is an amazing option. Take it from me. I I'm definitely going to homeschool my children just because of how much I loved it. If that tells you anything of how much I would recommend it, it is an awesome positive thing. I know a lot of people do. You don't have to just do curriculum homeschooling like where you're sent books and things. You can do it online. That's a popular option these days, I've heard. So I know quite a few people who did the Keystone program, which is really good. From what I've heard, it's a really high quality education as well. So if you want to do online, you can. But I did the book curriculum program and absolutely loved it as well. So if you want to know what curriculum I used, we used the Sunlight program, which is SON light, not like sunlight, which I just pointed towards a fluorescent light, so that wasn't the best example. But anyways, so, and as far as the other part of your question, you're worried that you might have no friends since you have no siblings. I know I did have the benefit of having Kirsten around, so I wasn't completely alone, but I mean, I would not worry about that, just because I know since you're going to be spending a lot of time at ballet, since you're going to be homeschooling, you're going to meet a lot of friends there, and I think that you will have a sufficient social life. So also, since you're going to have a flexible schedule, um, through homeschooling, you could even pursue other things and do other activities that'll let you meet more people. And so I wouldn't be worried about that at all. I know that is one of the most um, recognized stigmas on homeschooling, that homeschoolers aren't social, but I really, from my experience for myself and meeting other homeschoolers and hearing their stories, that couldn't be farther from the truth. I, we, and all the people I've talked to, as in we, definitely have been, uh, I guess, committed to other activities, which we met many, many people, and it sounds so awkward saying we, like I have an army of homeschoolers behind me or something. I'm just going to talk for myself. So I definitely got to meet a lot of people throughout all my time homeschooling, and I never felt antisocial. So I wouldn't worry about it, especially since you're homeschooling for a purpose to go to ballet. You're going to meet a lot of people there, and I think that your social life will be sufficient. Um, so I hope that I answered all of your questions and that I made a lick of sense. I kind of felt a little scatterbrained, but I hope that I answered your question, and I really wish you all the best, and I hope that you settle into I hope that you do get to go to Kelsey Kirkland and you settle in there, enjoy it, and enjoy your life as a homeschooler, because I think that you definitely will. So thanks for asking your questions, and please send in more for me to answer. As for the rest of you, this is like the most awkward sign off I've ever done, but bye!